Well, hello to all my Canadian friends and everyone else from around the world. My name's Brandon Cunningham, and I am thrilled that I get to share some information with you. I know you're busy. I know there's a million things you could be doing, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this because I feel that the information I'm going to share with you can have a big impact. I know because it did on me, and truly, if just one person that watches this information has even close to the same results that I did in my family, it would be incredible. So let's jump into this. You guys, the last few months, years has been a challenge for many people. Many people have faced some significant health challenges and life challenges. You know, we all face this. Where no one is immune to challenges. And sometimes when it's our health, we realize just how important our health is. And so I want to share with you tonight a PowerPoint that will take you through the explanation of a product and company that absolutely changed my life, as I said. And let me share my screen real quick, and we're going to jump right into this. I'm probably going to be talking pretty quickly. And so that's because I want to get through all this information as quickly as I can for you, but without taking too much time. There's my beautiful wife, my partner for 28 years now, Lynette. We've got two children. We live in Florida. And tonight we're going to be talking about how you can level up and take control of your health. I know that sounds really cool because listen, I'm 49 and I know what it feels like to be 49 versus 19. And maybe you can attest to that, as well as a way for us to take advantage of this information and have an impact for us financially as well. So it all started back in the early 60s with a discovery of SOD, that's superoxide dismutase. About 1969 is when this discovery happened. And this scientist began a lifelong course of figuring out what this enzyme did in the human body. Come to find out, it is solely there. One of the big reasons it's there is to neutralize free radical damage in the body. You've probably heard of free radicals. And our body does a miraculous job of taking care of free radicals when we are younger, not once we begin to age. And so our little yellow activator came to market in 2003. That's when the scientists, after many decades of studying SOD, finally produced a product that would help the human body produce more SOD. In fact, you're going to see some of the science soon, guys. When you take this product, your body produces as much SOD as someone in their early 20s or teens, no matter your age. That science caught the attention of ABC News. And there was an investigative news report that was done in 2005. It aired, you probably never saw it on ABC News, but it did create a stir. Unfortunately, the company was not set up and not ready for market, and they capitalized a little bit, but many people were not able to take advantage of this product because they just didn't know about it. So eventually, it went on the shelves of some health food stores around the United States, the biggest one, GNC, but it just wasn't helping enough people there, truly. And they decided to change the business model and go into direct sales in 2009. And sometime later became a publicly traded company. And now this product is backed by a publicly traded company and many, many, many university studies. So, what's the problem? Well, the problem is something called oxidative stress. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe not. Think of oxidative stress as rust. You've seen rust before. I'm a little over 200 pounds. If there's a chair, a metal chair sitting by the beach, and it's really, really rusted, and I run and I jump on that chair, my weight is probably going to make that chair collapse if it's rusted enough. Well, that weight is stress, and our body oxidizes because the very things that we need to sustain life, like food and air, to create energy, that air creates oxidative stress. Well, really, it creates free radicals. It's known as oxidative stress. But there are other things that contribute to it. What we drink, what's in our food, the technology we use, all of this is building up the oxidative stress in our body. And unfortunately, beyond the age of about 20 years old, our body is less efficient at taking care of this oxidative stress simply because it's producing less and less superoxide dismutase. And it's really at the center of all the stuff you don't want. And the beauty is you can go to pubmed.gov. Now, I had never heard of this website, but it's the real deal. If you're in the medical field, you know about pubmed.gov. You can go in the search engine and just type in the search engine in the search bar oxidative stress and just look at the thousands and thousands of studies. You can type in oxidative stress and whatever you want to research, and you'll see thousands and thousands of studies. Well, until LifeVantage, there really was no solution for this. Doctors, nutritionists would tell you to take antioxidants because if you have oxidative stress, you want the reverse, anti-oxidation. So they'd say take antioxidants, but no amount of fruits or foods or vegetables or any of that can really deal with the damage that's going on at the cellular level. But the human body does have that enzyme, proven that it can reduce oxidative stress when activated. And this is the product that very scientist developed. It's called Protandim. And we can say, because it's been proven and published at the university level, you can see this at pubmed.gov, that we reduce oxidative stress on average 40% in 30 days. Again, there's no fruit, there's no diet. If there was a diet or a food that you could eat that lowers oxidative stress and it's been proven and documented, then you should probably do that. But you won't find that because that is a massive change in your health to reduce oxidative stress by 40% in just 30 days. It also increases catalase and glutathione, which is something that many people would benefit from. So we're excited about what this can do. It's made of 5 plants, and some of these plants you're probably using right now in some form of supplementation. But make no mistake about it, this is not a supplement. You see that little word NRF2 synergizer? Protandim is an activator. It doesn't work like a supplement. It activates your cells specifically through this pathway known as NRF2 to get your body to do what it used to do. You see, within weeks to a couple weeks, your body is making as much SOD as it used to when you were 20 years old. At 90 days, it's the same amount as when you were a child. So yes, the longer you take it, the better the benefits. And here's really where the rubber hits the road when it comes to this product between a supplement and an activator. On the left, you see 1-to-1. So these are foods, right? Fruits, vegetables. They're good for you and they have antioxidants, but it's 1-to-1. And your body just produces trillions upon trillions upon trillions of free radicals. And you can't eat enough berries or any of these type antioxidants to offset all of that damage. But that enzyme in your body can. In fact, for every one enzyme protein of superoxide dismutase, it can neutralize up to 1 million free radicals. So 1-to-1, the old way, or the new way, 1-to-1 million. It's a pretty obvious choice. Here's a beautiful slide that has a lot of words, but we put it up because really, if you go back and watch this again and pause this, and you look at the universities that have studied this and the medical journals, you soon start to realize this is not like anything you've ever seen before. I love it when people say, well, I take something like that. And I politely explain to them that there's nothing like it. We just go to pubmed.gov and it's pretty quickly found that there's nothing like this on earth. We've got patents. It's been highlighted in NBC, ABC. It was in the book that Sanjay Gupta wrote. I think the title of the book is Chasing Life. There's 7 pages about the discovery of Protandim in that book. So we're excited, yes, because most people have never heard of this. In fact, Washington State said that NRF2 activation is potentially the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. That's not our company. That's not me. That's Washington State University. And like I said, why am I excited? You've probably never heard of this product. You probably really have never heard of NRF2. And Washington State says this may be one of the biggest breakthroughs in the history of medicine. So, yeah, we enjoy sharing this information. We took that science and we've also branched into other areas of health that you may have specific health goals in. So, activation for the hair, activation for the skin, activation for our animals. You know, they die faster than us because they create much, much more free radicals. I've got a puppy running around here somewhere. He's probably scratching at the door over there. We love animals, so our animals are on it. We've got the science that extends out to our energy line for brain health. And of course, we have a weight management line as well. So get with the person that put you on here. We can get you more information about these other products. But make no mistake about it, it all starts with Protandim NRF2. And by the way, that product is got a 30-day money-back guarantee, guys. So there's no reason to not give this product a try. Now, transitioning to how this all became possible and why I'm involved and maybe why the person that invited you here tonight is involved. It has to do with entrepreneurship. And it's something that in today's world has become more and more common, maybe in these ways. People using social media to earn some extra money, TikTok or Instagram. Or maybe you've got some friends, or maybe you have joined apps like Uber or Airbnb. It's simple, guys. You've got someone like with Uber, you got someone that owns a car, and you've got someone that needs to get to a certain spot, and the technology, the app, just connects the two of you, right? Same thing with Airbnb, and that's really what our company is doing. Is we've got people who want better health. We have a product, and LifeVantage is helping connect us. If you want to be a part of helping connect people and earning some money, then we've got what we think is the perfect blend. We've got what we call the laptop lifestyle. Sounds pretty cool. We use social sharing, which is so powerful today. We don't live by the old standards of a office that you have to go to and stay, and none of that crazy inventory or overhead. And we're able to do this by partnering with a publicly traded company that gives us access to their inventory and their shipping department and their IT. We just simply make those connections. Okay. So let's talk about this and see if we can make some sense of this in just the next couple minutes. We leverage networks. I think the most valuable asset that most people never tap into is their network. I'm living proof of that. And we get to build a network of consumers of the product, and we get to build a network of connectors, distributors or reps, people that want to connect people that want better health with this product, right? And when we do that, we're able to create income. We've got a virtual office. So people that want information, we can quickly send them links so that they can get it right to their cell phone. And then by doing so, that link identifies you as the person that is now eligible for commissions. And it's not just a Canadian opportunity. This is a global opportunity. Now, we're not open in all the countries. We're still expanding. We got a lot of room for expansion. But you can see here clearly, this is a business that you can build where the sun never sets on it, right? The sun is continually up in these countries at some point. So if you have friends, connectors, reps, distributors, call them whatever you want in these various countries, you can build a global business that never stops. And that's exciting. My wife and I have done that. So, how do you make money? Well, we get paid weekly. Sounds good. In fact, some of us are getting paid daily. It's pretty exciting. And you also can get paid monthly. Let me make a little bit of sense out of this. To be commissionable, you'll want to pick one of these packs. Now, the first pack, the $45 pack, doesn't make you commissionable. You'd have to buy some product in addition to that. And that's when these other packs come in. These packs give you product at discounted rates. So the silver pack, 420 Canadian dollars. That is 24% savings. The gold pack is $7.95. That's a 33% savings. And then our platinum pack, our largest pack, gives you all of the products that we have. Again, a 33% savings. Now, I love kind of just simplifying things, and I appreciate this slide that was provided to us by our new team that we are so excited about launching in Canada. It's just so incredible when you find people who are looking and they see the science. Of course, they've heard a whole lot more science than I get to share here, but guys, it's simple. If you can find three people that want better health and want to be a connector, they want to help people get connected to this product and company, you pretty much have all your money back. If you just remember that, however you sign up, you get three people to sign up the same way, and you've pretty much got all of your money back. Now, let's make it even more simple. We have this bonus pool that is based on new enrollments. And if you get 5 enrollments, now this says customers, and I'll just add it's customers or reps. I like calling them connectors. But if you get a customer or a rep, 5 of them, not 5 apiece, just 5 total, and those enrollments total $500 in commissionable volume or personal volume, then you will earn $200 in commission. That's right, that's 40%, guys. We pay 40% commission from the jump. You don't have to do anything special to earn that, right? And then if you get the 5 enrollments with 500 commissionable volume, you get into something called our enrollment or sales pool, and you get a share. For every 5 people in 500 PV or CV, you get 1 share, and that share has been averaging over $100. So at a minimum, if it's 100, follow my math, $200 from the commissions of the 500 plus the 100, that is 60% commissions. 60. No one in our profession pays that, guys. That is phenomenal. And that's not where it stops. That's only where it starts. We have a unilevel compensation plan that pays out 9 levels deep, and it doesn't pay from the top down, it pays from the bottom up. Your organization is much bigger at the bottom than it is at the top. And then we also have a generational matching bonus. I call it the support bonus because it pays you to support your team. You get to earn a percentage of their royalty bonuses by helping them connect with more people and build a team. And then lastly, there's a global bonus that turns the world into your organization. Every rep in LifeVantage, their new volume sales, a portion of it goes into a pool, and they share that pool with the reps that get into the Pro 7 through Pro 10 ranks. Now, I know I'm moving fast, and you probably have a lot of questions, but I'm trying to do this in a timely manner. This is our income earning statement, and I'm showing you this because some of you may be looking at a bigger vision or needing a bigger vision to get involved. And I'm just going to tell you somewhere in our compensation plan, there's a place for you. Some people, Pro 3, they can earn a few $100s a month. That's good. And we certainly can do that. Many do that way part time. Pro 5 is now up to a couple $1,000s a month, and you can still get to that rank at part time, but you're starting to do some presentations and really starting to take this pretty serious, but it is a couple $1,000s a month. And then somewhere around Pro 7, this becomes income replacing money. And my wife and I hit that rank in 18 months. And if you slide down a couple more notches on that list, you'll see Master Pro 10. My wife and I are Master Pro 10s and have been Master Pro 10s for a few years. And those are monthly incomes, ladies and gentlemen. And so for my entrepreneurs out there that want to play big and needing to play big, like my wife and I were, LifeVantage certainly has something to offer for you. Now, can you do this? Well, I asked that question too because I had never done this before. And the answer is if I can do it, you can do it, because I will provide the same type support that I got, right? So you'll get support from my wife and I, you'll get support from the leaders that we've already met in Canada and some of the other amazing leaders around the world. But we also have tools available for you ready to go, so that even if you've never owned your own business or never done anything like this, we provide simple steps for you to follow. And it's things you've already been doing. If you've been able to recommend where you get your hair cut or your favorite restaurant, you can do this. Why not get paid to do those things? So thank you guys for joining me tonight. Let me come out of this share. I really appreciate the time with you tonight. I wanted to keep this very brief. And it's hard for me to impress upon you in such a short period of time the opportunity that you have. But let me tell you, you have a world-class product with over 25 peer-reviewed studies, with patents, that's affordable, that not many people know about. I don't know what opportunity looks like to you. To me, opportunity to me was just give me a chance. Just, is it real? And I check that box. If it's real and there's a proven path, there is a proven path. Check that box, then I'm gonna give it a run. Because I can tell you this, the reason my wife and I did this is I came home. She asked me to do this many times. I was dragging my feet, and she said, Brandon, if we don't change something, nothing is ever going to change. And man, was she right. I'm so glad we made this decision. I hope just one of you out there that watches this joins us, and I hope you share it. We're on a mission to improve lives and health around the world. We hope that you join us. And I really appreciate your time here tonight. With that, I'm going to say goodnight for now, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.